All right, now you started the book in 2009. This book is End of Zodiac.
Yes.
All right then. And I assume you told some of your friends that you were writing a book on this subject because you mentioned that they know about your Zodiac thing going. So did they say yes, go, or did they say oh, you better not do that? Anything like that?
Well, I was warned not to write this book by a retired San Francisco policeman that I met at a casino. He worked there as a security guard. He told me I shouldn't write this because it would be dangerous, and he was concerned for my safety. But I had to write the book, no matter what I said.
Full steam ahead, in other words.
He said I would. I said, well, what could happen to me? So I could disappear. And this, and he did scare me. He did scare me. So the next day I came back and wanted to talk to him, and he quit his job, gave no notice, and I believe he realized he shouldn't have told me this information about me being in danger, and so I don't know where he is. I don't know where he went. So he got scared.
He got scared too.
Yeah.
So if ex-cop is scared, then it's something
Yeah.
to be worried about. Apparently you weren't. Did you happen to see the 2007? There was by Fincher. I don't David Fincher anyway. Zodiac about this fellow that Graysmith has been touting for years. And what did you? I thought it was well made, but I had my certain doubts about it. What did you think about that movie yourself? If you saw it, assuming you saw the movie.
I didn't want to see the movie, but Brian, which was helping me at the time, he wanted to go to see the movie and asked if I would go. And I said, no, I don't want to go. The movie is, I don't want to go see the movie. But he convinced me, and then I went. So I went and saw the movie, and when it came down to the part where Alan came in, Alan was the number one suspect of the San Francisco.
Was trying to
right.
pin for the rap, so to speak.
And Alan was not the killer. Alan was arrested twice in his life. One for disturbing the peace, and another one he did 3 years. He got arrested for molesting a child. So Alan was just a pedophile. That's all.
Yeah,
That's all he was.
I believe the child was a male child too, and I always wondered why would a fellow who's interested in young boys, why would he spend his spare time murdering co-ed types? The two somehow doesn't seem to go together. But I'm not a criminologist. I'll just throw it in for the world. Is there any comments you want to make to anybody that might out there that might be watching this video and to make them feel better or explain why you did this or anything along those lines?
Yeah. Two things I like to say to the public. Number one, I never did this movie for money or any fame. I did this movie for closure for Donna Lass and the other victims. I did this for closure for myself. For what I know I did the wrong thing. I shouldn't have did that thing. But it's done. I can't do nothing about it. And I feel good by writing this book. And I hope the people, when they read it, they understand. And the second thing I like to say is I positively believe that there was 2 Zodiac killings. That's why the San Francisco and Vallejo police were all confused. The Santa Rosa and Sonoma killings were never solved. There was 2 Zodiacs killing in different methods. One by gun and bayonet, and the other one by strangulation and torture and beating. And that's why they were confused. There were 2 Zodiacs, not one. And That's all I got to say.
All right, on behalf of the audience that will watch this, I thank you for your coming forth like you did. I mean, it's a very brave thing for a person to do, and on your behalf, I want to say to people that this book, The End of Zodiac, is available only online, folks, not in bookstores, because you just couldn't get it in regular books. But Barnes & Noble does carry it online, barnesandnoble.com, and the well-known Amazon.com. You can buy it through their internet deal, and there's another internet outfit called buy.com. I found it is also carrying the book, and if you enjoyed watching this video, I was intrigued by the whole story. I would suggest you consider going online and getting a copy. It's because there's a lot of things left out. We don't have time to go into a lot of details, and certain names will come up that we didn't mention on the video. And I say it's worth your while to go out and buy Mr. Valentino's book. And I'd like to thank Mr. Valentino again for coming forth with this. And I think we'll all gain by this. And I'll just say thank you for watching this, and have a good rest of the day, folks.